I'm Casey Stone with Clear Story Design. We are still at the Riverview project, although the end is somewhat in sight. So Jesus and I are meeting early this morning because we are going to start making some plans, thinking about what is coming next. The tile team is here today, so I'll show you some tile progress. And then also we're already started working this morning in the kitchen. So let's get to work. All right, first things first, let's go check out the bathroom. So you can see the floor is down. It's just a mosaic. I love a mosaic. It's awesome. And then we've already got lots of tile done on the shower. We've got this one last wall, and then of course we got to do the inside of this wall, but this is looking so good. And they have knocked this out in the last couple days. So Jesus and I just had a planning meeting. We've talked about flooring. I haven't even begun to show you our flooring, but I'm gonna go ahead and call them and tell them that we're ready for them to bring it to us so that it can start acclimating. He has started planning through, here's our ice maker and fridge that's going on this wall. We have hopefully finalized this. What's left here is all of the guts that are going in the cabinets, all the accessories, all the bells and whistles. So that will be next. They also worked in the laundry room. Let me show you that. So taking a peek in the laundry, there's a ton of storage in here. So you've got the far cabinets there that you saw us working on first. We got this cabinet in place. This one's gonna be great. Both of these cabinets are gonna have power in them. We did cabinets up really high, and that now gives the homeowners the flexibility to have front loaders or traditional top loaders. So whatever they decide. One thing I don't like is that you're not supposed to see the underneath of cabinets, but this cabinet's so high that you can see it. So typically we get some extra skins, which is just like a Luan that's finished, and we are going to order some more of those. And what I think we're going to do is just run a piece of Luan under here to make that pretty. Here's one more thing that we added somewhat last minute. Do you remember this was this tiny little closet that was good for nothing? This was the homeowner's idea. We have slid one more drawer base in there. We had to go with a vanity depth because a full 24-inch wouldn't fit. That fits like a glove. We'll do a piece of countertop here. Probably can use the cutout from the sink remnant to go here. And then we're gonna trim all of this out kind of like a bookcase. So that's just gonna be such a neat little area tucked back there. We've still got some work to do here. But gosh, y'all, this looks so good. We have come such a long way from when we had the big soffit, the amazing ribbon wallpaper. What a transformation. All right, so there were a lot of people in here for this tiny bathroom. Tile is down, love the tile. Shower, we're getting there. Floor's down, walls are done. Obviously the tile's gonna come around here. We've got 2 whole walls and maybe a half a wall. And then they started working on the niche. They got that cut out and they built it up with some Durock. So we were trying to figure out what to do. We're going to use the regular tile in the niche, but we didn't want to use it on the bottom because it's this beveled tile and that would be weird. So I think what we're going to do is the slab of stone that we're going to use right here on the threshold. We're also going to cut it to go as the shelf in the niche so that we have a nice flat surface. The island is not installed yet, but we wanted to lay it out and center it and make sure we were very happy with it. So here's our lights. We have centered it left to right, front to back with the lights. You're wondering what's happening here. So once again, here we have used 2 wall cabinets, just like they did over there. They're gonna have to build us a base to pull these up. So this portion of the island will be 36 inches deep, with the stone coming all the way to here. Here, it's also going to be 36-inch deep countertop, but you're going to have an overhang. So from here over and then around this corner, you're going to have an overhang, and that'll easily get 3, probably 4 bar stools. I'm loving the finish change. And let me show you what I especially love about this finish. Okay, so standing in the great room, looking down this hallway, you can see you've got just a peek of that island. You can see it here and you can see it from that end. But what I love is seeing the finish of this island with the finish of this showstopper of a door. So we've got just that little repetitive of this gorgeous wood finish. It's not exactly the same, but it is real close. Considering this was not a custom finish, these are very close.
Meanwhile, tile's still going up in here. They were able to get that middle Schluter piece, which looks really nice. And they're in here cutting tiles.
We are back. I showed you late yesterday they were finishing up this bathroom. There's still a little bit more to do, but they've decided to move upstairs and work on that one. I am confirming grout colors. So we had picked the color, then you remember this floor changed. So I think we're good on the walls, but I wanted the homeowner to confirm if Avalanche is still the color we want for the floor or if we want to mix it up. So they've moved upstairs. Let's go see what they're doing.
All right, so a little bit of the floor is done, and they are working up that wall. They're also watching the World Cup and getting this done. This is going to look so much better than what it was. You guys remember, this was an addition. This wasn't really something we were originally planning to do, but I'm so glad we made this call. I'm also so glad that that green is gone. So you remember that we had to use wall cabinets on the backside, so we had to build those up. Of course, that white looks awful, but don't worry, all that's going to get covered up. We have 3 things really to do to this. So we have a skin. It's a finished board. It's only 1/4 inch thick, and it will go right here, and it will pull this flush. Then we have some really pretty baseboard. I'll show you that matches this cabinet that we're going to wrap all the way around the island. So this has more of a furniture look than a cabinet look. And then lastly, we have doors that are going to go on the end. There's 3 doors that go on this end. I've placed this one down at this end. Obviously, it's going to be higher up, but this will show you what that end will look like. So it's basically just an extra door that we've added to the end. It'll be up high. And then the baseboard will sit underneath it. Similarly, we're going to run a skin along the back of this to cover that up and then come back with that baseboard. Let's find that baseboard and let me show it to you. Okay, here it is. So you can see, let me get it in profile and see if you can see in profile. It's got some little ridges. It's got a nice little shape to it. It's just a really pretty piece that you'll see when you look in there. It's going to cover up all that white. So it'll come around 3 sides of the cabinet. We also have white, and the white will run all the way around and cover up all those gaps that you see in the toe kick there. So all of this is really coming along. Like I said, we're just working on the trim pieces. Now, why haven't we done anything over here? 2 reasons. One, we are now short a filler piece that goes right here. And the reason we're short that is because this wall that the fridge is on was so doggone crooked that they had to use an extra filler piece to make this wall work. So that piece that you see right there was meant to go here. So we are ordering an extra piece to go here. We also had one other hiccup. Somehow this wall got mismeasured. And so the cabinet that we have here is a little too short. So we are exploring all of the options on how do we just replace that cabinet and size up, or do we add an additional cabinet and keep the one that we've got? So we are navigating all of that. So all of this is on hold right now, but this is coming together. So we're talking accessories next and cleaning this up, trimming it out, trim out the baseboard. We also will do a board all the way around the top in here and in the laundry room. And then we will add crown molding. We have some progress to show you. Before lunch, they were cutting these pieces, and you can see those are already glued together and they are just sitting in place. They're not nailed in place or screwed in place. And here is why. We are going to build a hood for this wall. We're going to have countertop, of course, all the way around. And in lieu of a backsplash, the countertop material is just going to turn and run up the wall, just between this cabinet and this cabinet behind the hood. They don't have the ability to do a clean cut around a light rail on the bottom or the crown at the top. So we cannot put those pieces in yet. So these pieces are up there, but they're just sitting up there in case we need to take them down. We're going to have to wait on the crown molding, at least right here and here. We can go ahead and bring it around. We also will need to mark our studs, and they will drill us holes for our screws for the studs for the hood. We need to go ahead and do all of the venting and everything, and then they will template all of that and cut the holes for us. But I think that's going to look really, really cool to just have the stone and run right up there, and then no tile or anything else for the backsplash. Now what that leaves us needing to do is we've got a lot of wall repair because this wall is going to be visible. And of course, these lights, the holes for the lights are never in the right location. So there's going to be some wall patching. But anyway, they've started working around here. They are working now in the laundry room. We'll go check that out. So you can see they put kind of some dead wood all the way around. That gives you something to affix this to. And you can see where they've just started cutting that. Let's take a peek upstairs. First of all, here's our cute little vanity that's going in here. And look at all of that. The whole shower is tiled. The only thing left to do is the curb and then the floor. Of course, our little vanities go in here. This room has made such a transformation.
All right, so the tile guys are all packed up and they have called it a day. We're getting ready to call it a week. A good week it was. We'll be back very soon to keep working on kitchen cabinets and living room cabinets and eventually bathroom cabinets. Our tile guys will be back, and I hope that you will be back too.